Many thanks for choosing us. Let's begin with former Deputy Finance Minister Dr. Casey Latour-Forson, who was described as frivolous criminal charges leveled against him by the Attorney General's office. Mr. Forson, together with two others, Sylvester Animana, who is a former chief director at the Ministry of Health, and Richard Jakba, a businessman, has been accused of causing financial loss to the state. This is in relation to the procurement of some 200 ambulances by the Eswell Professor John Evans Atta Mills and John Mahama-led government. My colleague Elton John Brobe has details.
Deputy Finance Minister Casey Latour-Forson is presented as being in office between 2013 and 2017. The second accused, Sylvester Animana, that was at all material terms, according to the facts of the case, the chief director of the Ministry of Health. The third accused person, Richard Jakba, was also at all material times the local representative of Big C Central Trading Limited, a company based in Dubai that is at the center of this ambulance procurement. Now, in the year 2009, the President of the Republic indicated in his message on the State of the Nation, delivered to Parliament, that a new ambulance will be procured to expand existing fleet to enable districts to be covered by the National Ambulance Service. Following this, the Ministry of Health initiated action according to the facts to acquire more ambulances. The third accused person, using this company, Jakba, at business, presented a proposal and terms loan to the Ministry of Health, which he claimed to have arranged from Stanbic Bank to finance the supply of some 200 ambulances to the government.
Well, the former Deputy Finance Minister, Dr. Casey Latour-Forson, has described the charges leveled against him as frivolous and an attempt to silence him.
I was not part of the procurement. And in fact, the procurement started in the year 2012. I was a backbencher in this house. Okay? I wasn't part of the administration at the time. In plain language, I wasn't a minister of state. So I wasn't involved. Between 2012 to date, my only involvement is a letter written on the authority of the finance minister requesting the Controller and Accountant General to work with the minister responsible of health and the Ministry of Health in establishing letters of credit. That was my only involvement. Even when the letter of credit was actually established, they did not write to me. I had no knowledge. I've never been part of it. Only until I left office before they called me. No, so I have no knowledge about the matter. In fact, I don't even know the other people they've charged. I have no knowledge at all about the matter. So clearly, I'm not involved. Let me say that, yes, it's not about me absorbing myself, but to let the people of Ghana be aware the role I have played. And clearly, this is witch hunting. But let me tell the government that I'm not a witch, that they should hunt. They should look for the witch. The witch, feeding into Ibrahim's question, is the person who allowed the ambulances that came in to rot. He's the witch that should be hunted. And the fact is, in contract administration, there's something we call mitigation of losses. Mitigation of losses. If the ambulances, of course, had come to the state, has been taken over by the state, the government could have spent probably some small amount to fix it, other than allowing it to rot. So if I'm in a position, I could also file charges against the person who allowed it to rot. I'll have to check with my lawyers if a private citizen can also sue someone for causing financial loss to the state. The timing speaks volume. Okay, obviously after 4 years, government never felt the need to ask me for another statement until when I started raising issues on the 2022 budget without any fear or contradiction that these charges are nothing but a frivolous and politically motivated attempt by President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his hatchet man, the Attorney General, to silence me for performing my duties as the ranking member on the Finance Committee of the Parliament of Ghana. But I want to assure the people of Ghana, especially my constituents who elected me, to represent them in Parliament that I will not and cannot be silenced by the blatant abuse of prosecutorial powers of the Attorney General.